Okay, people. You know we can't do this project unless we can send workers home safely everywhere, every day. And as everyone knows, we need to work together and look out for one another. Any thoughts?
I couldn't agree with you more. My father built buildings. My son is now starting out in the business. I don't want anything to happen to him.
We can do this. Let's get things together and let's safely build a building that we can all be proud of.
Every person is responsible for safety. All of the rules and fines will not take the place of just good, safe practices. As part of this project, you have the right to a safe workplace. To create this, every worker is empowered to stop unsafe activities, even if it means stopping a coworker's operation. All operations must be pre-planned and properly communicated, as no one is expendable. You will need to be accountable for setting up and completing every task in the safest possible way. We must also protect the public with proper signage and work zones, and maintain conduct appropriate for the professionals we are. When entering and exiting, use only the approved locations, and if subject to security check-in, make sure to keep your badge on and visible at all times. On all sites, visitors will be required to adhere to the prescribed safety and security measure also. If you see a person that is not adhering to or is obviously not part of the construction team, ask them to move to a safe location and inform your supervisor. Communication is extremely important. Be sure to communicate not only with your supervisor but also with your fellow contractors. Pre-planning is a process that starts before the job and plans operations to allow for them to be done safer and with less impact to everyone else, even the environment. This process should include where the work is going to take place, what is going to be done, what specific hazards exist for the operation, who could possibly be impacted, and the time frame of the operation. We can also think through the ergonomics at this time. Make sure the people doing the work are not exposed to dangerous repetitive motions. You must also avoid overexertion by not doing more than you can safely handle. In most cases, the use of mechanical lifting devices will be the best solution.
You know, we started staging materials a little higher off the ground, so we don't have to reach as far. What a difference. We're actually getting more work done, and we're not killing ourselves.
That's great. We must also make sure that we have the proper personal protective equipment and training for the site.
Before entering the job site, the personal protective gear you're going to need is a hard hat, safety glasses, high visibility gear, a shirt with sleeves, pants, and boots. And remember, those are the minimum requirements you need to enter the job site.
Even though you and your crew have required PPE for your operations, and we will check that you've had the training, use your common sense.
I agree. I think protecting your hands is critical. I know too many people that have caused major damage to their hands, and it was stupid, because if they had gloves on, they would have been fine.
Turner Construction is all about building life, and that means living injury-free every day. Now, as subcontractors, you are all responsible for making sure your employees have the right gear. And furthermore, everyone can come see me or any other Turner representative on site if they are ever told to do anything without the proper PPE, and there will be consequences.